entertainment news. The new Ghostbusters movie has been getting a lot of flack since their trailer was released. Lots of it. But one very important person is speaking out in favor of it. Dan Aykroyd, one of the original Ghostbusters. Really? Even though the film hasn't been released in theaters yet, he saw a screener and not only called the performances brilliant and genuine, but he said it has more laughs and more scares than the first two films. I have to say, I know some people are assuming everyone against it is against it because it's a female comedy, but I know from speaking to at least one guy, that's not always the case. Regardless, I want to see it for myself to give my own review. Mark Salling, who played Puck on Glee, has been indicted on child porn charges. Really? In a federal indictment, he was charged with receiving and possessing child porn. He was originally arrested last December, and the authorities searched his home and found thousands of pornographic images and videos with children on his computer equipment. After they saw the extent of his involvement, it was referred to the feds. Maybe he can be Jared from Subway's cellmate. Jesse Eisenberg wants to guest star on The Big Bang Theory. Really? He said he really wants to be on the show after being at London's Comic-Con with Kunal Nair and Melissa Roche from the show. He's even spoken to series creator Chuck Lorre about it, but his stipulation is that he would play Kunal's biological brother, and no one says anything about it. I just think it's cool when a big film star geeks out over something that the rest of us geek out over, and I really hope they go ahead with this in just the way he laid it out. And of course, what would entertainment news be these days without an update on the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp divorce? A source is saying that their relationship was always filled with non-stop drama, even before they got married, suggesting they should have never even gotten married in the first place. Really? They say he was always insecure when it came to her, yet she exaggerates his jealousy even more. Comedian Doug Stanhope said he has spent time with Johnny and heard him fighting with Amber. He found her to be manipulative and believes she is blackmailing him. Her lawyer is calling that claim unequivocally false. As I've said, this is just going to get messier.